Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we are returning to the Battle for the Balkans in the 1994 turn-based wargaming classic, Panzer General, being played on PlayStation, one of my favorite games as a kid growing up, and something I've been showing off on the channel. Something we call Retro Weekdays. I guess originally it was going to be Retro Wednesdays, but I haven't kept to that schedule. We've kind of posted it where it made sense. I've been enjoying myself. I've been live streaming these episodes over on my Twitch channel, so if you're interested in joining, you can always follow me over there. But yeah, that's where we find ourselves in the final phase of the Battle for the Balkans. We effectively, although not totally, defeated the Greek or the Yugoslavians in the last episode. In today's episode, we're going to be trying to finish out the Greeks and see if there's a way to win in a way that we can still get a major victory, because a major victory will lead to the invasion of Crete. That's a new scenario, if you will, that we get to play. If we only win a minor victory, we jump right into Barbarossa, and so, you know, ideally we'd get to go to Crete, build some more experience, get some more prestige, and then also, hopefully, if a major victory at Crete gives us a better sort of setup for the invasion of Russia. But first things first, we got to finish off the Greeks in Greece. We may use some paratroopers in today's episode. It should be an interesting one. But I'm going to go ahead and step aside. We'll rejoin this thing. This was taken as a live stream from my Twitch channel, so we'll rejoin this live stream in progress, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. No! That was a very valuable core unit. I gambled and lost. I really wanted to take out the enemy anti-aircraft. We're gonna need these paratroopers, I think. I saw one unit that looks like it's actually maxed out on the experience that the game allows you to have. So that was a first. Alright. Okay, boys. Mopping up in the north. Now the question is if we can succeed in the south. Nice. Inflicted 3 casualties on them. Can we get our troops up here south fast enough? I don't know the answer to that. Probably not. We might be able to throw some air transports. Although if they have trucks, you can't do that. But maybe we could do that for some. I mean, a minor victory should happen. It's just, is there any chance still for a major? It feels like no. I don't even actually know what the scenario requires for a major, but I'm assuming not. But hey, at least my naval power can obliterate the enemy in front of me. It's always nice. The problem is it's just going to be like slogging through tough terrain and also like unlimited enemy. Maybe if the weather cooperates, we can air power them to death. Maybe. Oops. Alright, they're pretty much full, so we'll get them south. Maybe half tracks would help? I don't know. Okay. If I can destroy the enemy anti-aircraft and I can get good weather. Two big ifs. We might have a chance of breaking through. I don't particularly want to take those kind of casualties with a highly experienced unit, though. I'm guessing to get a major, you've got to do it with at least 10 turns left. So I don't think we're going to get creep. We're going to have that back and forth on that one Greek town where they're just going to retake, and our naval power will ensure we retake it, but it won't matter because it's not a actual objective anyway. There we go. All right. Tell me it's good weather. I didn't look at the turn. Fair. Good. I don't know what to expect from the enemy down here. I actually intentionally just got my guys killed there. Mainly to open up the advance for the other guys. This is the point where I start intentionally getting my Italian troops slaughtered just to break down defenses, get entrenchment levels lower, and give me a better chance of a breakthrough. Because I don't care. They're not core units. They don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. I don't know what that was. That was a 2, but happy to destroy it. Okay. Give me some extra experience for these fighters. It'll come in handy in the future battles. I'm assuming you're okay on fuel, but I'll fly you out just in case. Alright, let's get you... Where's the other objective? Down at Athens? I'm assuming there's an anti-aircraft gun at Athens. No? If Athens is really that lightly defended, then here we go, boys. Paratroopers to Athens, that's the mission. Can always throw some troops on transports too once I get this naval unit destroyed. Alright, so it's Athens and then Kalami down here that are the most challenging from a timing point of view. Taking all these other towns also is good from a prestige point of view. One, it prevents the enemy coming in behind you and retaking any important objective. Two, it gives you prestige that you can then use to, you know, replace your losses. Ideally only against your core unit losses. No airfields on the west coast. That's the fucking problem here. Probably put troops back in Bari just to be sure. But yeah, I've got all these troops in the north that I don't think makes sense to send them south because I don't think we have the time to do it. Alright. End turn. Okay, that enemy warship is moving away. Wonder if they saw my amphibious landing craft. Doesn't matter. He did. Do we not have any ammo? Damn it. Well, someone's gonna run. Multiple artillery units here low on ammo, so we will hit with one. I guess we could hit with both. And just knock him out. Take that objective without a obstacle. We'll just stick us south and do nothing with it. Great. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 6. That's a where. Do we have a 1 to 7? I will take that. Okay, drove him back a hex. Fighter should strafe him and finish it, I think. Yep. So the road is open to Athens. In theory. And this is the point where I just say, fuck it. Oh, wait, don't do that. You'll block off the paratroopers. Alright, at the very least, the entrenchments on this objective hex are gonna go to shit. They're not, they shouldn't be dug in at all, pretty much. Maybe a little bit. A little bit. Alright, well that didn't go well, but we at least got rid of all their entrenchments, so they should fall next turn. Let's take the airfield next to Athens. There are troops there, so we don't want to move those guys in on a truck quite that far. The music stopped. Is the game like, hey, this scenario is too long? You're breaking the game. All right. We got to get to this column E objective as well, so we're at least adjacent to Athens. Now the paratrooper idea for Athens is good, I think, because this objective, Lavendia, which isn't really, I guess it's not an objective, but that city or that town really can pose a... I'll move them here just in case. I mean, I don't want to take the risk of them dying, but I need to move faster. But that town there can really act as a obstacle toward any advance toward Athens. So the fact that we bypassed it with experienced paratroopers to land on the actual airfield, hopefully, will pay off. Are these guys out of ammo? They are. Well, you're going to rearm and it won't matter because these guys are going to be dead. Okay. I'm assuming they won't be dead yet. No, they won't. But a lot of the air power trying to shift it south is a little bit fruitless. You just don't have the time just to get them there, and then they often will have to rearm. Nice. So I think that's all of the towns in the north that are relevant. So now it really just comes down to our ability to clear through all of these huge swaths of enemy troops, which will be a challenge. Especially to do so in just 10 turns, but it is what it is. Alright, we got 11 turns left, technically. Well, no, 10 now. Alright, so they tried to attack out of Athens against my paratroopers, but they ended up losing pretty heavy casualties. So, can we hit them with a dive bomber, maybe, or something to weaken them and then allow me to move in, and then my other paratrooper unit can take the other airfield? Well, we ended up with a rugged defense, which makes sense because they are heavily entrenched. So we had to drop our paratroopers next to it instead. Oh my god. Well, that was a... not too good of a unit. I was gonna say that was a really good unit that just got shot up, but it actually isn't, so... I guess that's okay. Rugged defense. Please don't do another. And it did. Okay. Now, one of the other challenges we have to deal with, too, is we can't just defeat the objective along the coast. We have to defeat this gaggle of enemy troops as well to make sure that when we do take the town, they aren't able to just quickly retake it. So that's kind of why I was attacking that unit up there in the north. Some of these guys might get just barely into combat before the thing ends. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Be cool, and I don't know if you can. It would be cool if you could, like, maybe it makes sense to start over-strengthening some of these elite units for the following battle. What's our prestige look like now? Alright, we're still sitting at 12. The last... Athens will fall. It's the last objective now at this point. That's the problem. Which, again, maybe we can push through with enough air power and naval power. Because it is at least a sort of first come, first serve in that units, the moment you take an objective, the scenario ends. They don't get a chance to counterattack. Alright, I think that's just going to end the turn. We'll see. 10 turns remaining. But really 9. I just destroyed some of it. Alright, so they've got a lot of infantry. Not an overwhelming amount, but infantry in front of our Alright, Stuka. Good work. So Athens is ours. Or could be, if I moved a unit in there. I don't know if that was smart. I moved my paratroopers to that adjacent airfield thinking that getting in close with them would actually be more valuable. Can we hit this from here? I don't know. Alright, let's start moving our naval power south. We'll weaken those troops in front of the objective. We should be able to take the objective this turn. But we're going to need the naval power in the far south. If we're going to try and do something bold, like land a single Italian unit there and take it, which maybe we will. Alright, so we've taken Argeon. You know, I think I'll hold off on taking Athens. I think the enemy will move their anti-tank gun into place there, because I don't think they can. Maybe they'll try and move this unit back in there, but with us taking the airfield near Argos, I don't think they can actually. What we could actually do is potentially use our artillery from the ships to destroy the unit here, and then move our landing force in. So that's at least 2 turns away, but we could do that. Do I have an airfield to go refuel at? The one all the way down here, which I don't know if I have enough fuel to get to. Yeah, we should. That guy doesn't, though. Maybe you can get there? Yep, you will. Alright, how far south can you get? I think I want to put those on the airfield, and then we can maybe transfer airfield to airfield. Alright, I really just want the air power to make sure I don't crash anyone and lose any units. Yeah, I should be able to get to that airfield just south of them. Alright, the northern troops, I don't, other than maybe overstrengthening some of the core units, I don't think there's anything left to do with them. Not enough time. Alright, is there anybody... Air power, wherefore art thou? Did I already move everybody? I think I might have. Alright, let's end. End the turn and see what happens! 8 turns left. If by some miracle a major victory is just do it like 5 turns early, then we may still have a chance, but I doubt it. Alright. Hand over for destroy that guy. Yay. Alright, so we've pretty much secured whatever this is, Arlington or whatever it's called. Athens, they didn't even bother to put another unit in, interestingly enough. So we will gladly drive their anti-tank out of the port there. Use our Stuka to finish it off. Use our Italian tank to take the port. And Athens is now secure. And then I suppose we can move this Italian unit here. It cannot unload this turn, but we can move our shipping south to hopefully... I don't know that they'll be able to destroy the enemy, and I don't know that we can depend on them being able to do that, but certainly try. Armor can move up to support. Alright, so we are moving our troops to the south. We gotta move our shipping further south to support the desired plan. This turn they'll focus on reducing the enemy entrenchments. They probably won't destroy them, but they'll at least batter them, and if the enemy uses reinforcements there, then again, that'll make their quality of their troop lower. Okay. Thought I had a unit on a plane or something like that. Alright, so their entrenchments are basically gone. I know I have a Stuka around here somewhere. Even just making sure my guys don't crash is kind of important. Get more experience mopping up, and then also make sure they don't crash. Give me my core units so I can overstrength some of these guys. These guys are just flying looking for an airfield. They're just hanging out there. I don't want to spend anything, oops, on anyone who is not a core unit. But the core units, I definitely want to overstrength. Where I have the money to do it anyway, rationally and responsibly. Alright. What are we at prestige-wise? I think we still have 2 core slots available and 1,400 prestige, pretty nice. 4 core slots, so we've actually lost a couple more units. I hope those weren't air units that I lost track of and lost fuel on. Alright. Overcast. Maybe this will be it. Yes! We got him. I'm gonna keep blasting the enemy, just on the chance that we don't... I'm assuming I can land across to take it, right? Yes, okay. So we should be able to win this fight now. Probably not worth it for my boys if they're gonna get shot to pieces like that. But you can't actually issue orders to units. Oops. You can't reinforce units that are your existing core slots during the post-battle phase. For some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Max to the overstrength, 13. So that'll help in future battles for sure. At least until they start taking casualties. Okay, I think it's time to... Oops. I think it's time to end this thing. Yay! Victory! Probably a minor. I'm guessing 10 was the major. It is a major. Crete, boys, Crete! Not tonight, but Crete. Well, there you have it. We snuck in a major victory thanks to that paratrooper assault toward Athens, and then in more particular, the landing in the enemy rear at the southern tip of Greece with the support of the Italian Navy. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the way this thing unfolded. Maybe a little bit bloodier in points than I would like. I might have lost track of a few units and gotten them destroyed. That's certainly not ideal for moving forward, but all in all, I'd say a pretty good result that we were kind of lucky to end with a major victory, but that's also nice because it will lead to the invasion of Crete. With that being said, we'll end with our sort of outro briefing from our officer, and then we'll wrap this up here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoy the little voice acting to end it, and until next time, this is the Historical Gamer saying thank you for watching, and I'm out.
Your assault on Yugoslavia and Greece was blitzkrieg in its most powerful sense. Due to your spectacular success, we have decided to appoint you to command a very special operation.